Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TCW Brawl. We are live here in Hamilton, Canada. I am Curry, Hammy Ham Sandwich Hampton. Along with me, none other than the Doc Hendricks himself. He finally got on the plane with the rest of us. Doc Hendricks.
Hey, no. The plane I was supposed to be on got snowed down, so we had to wait for a different plane. At that point, I just said, screw it, guys. We want to get on the nice private jet my company owns and
That's great.
get here.
And guess who's back in the temple in a nice return for Mission Impossible? Chris Nash and David Knight finally make their way back, and they look jacked, man.
Well, unfortunately, this match was self-destruct in 5 seconds. Somebody better call the Mountie.
Really? And we're not.
And hey, we got a special guest with us in the audience, though. Didn't you see? We have the GOAT, Wayne Gretzky.
There he is, man. The GOAT indeed. And we're also not alone, as we are being joined by King Kings, the man who will meet up with Jimmy Two Fly at Lockdown. Sir, we are glad that you are here. I know you want to have some words.
Yes, I do. Two Fly is going down without a doubt, and I will regain what I lost. My TCW title.
As King Kings has those choice words and getting back into action here as Mission Impossible, Phoenix Black Jr. and David Knight kicking things off. Knight now tags in Nash as the boys took some time off. They said as Mission Impossible, a former 4-time TCW tag champs.
Yeah, we're going to see if there's any ring rust right now with Mission Impossible, since we know one of them was out for a few months.
Oh yeah, both boys decided that they needed some time away. I mean, again, they're the only ones that held championship more than 3 times. Oh, nice Boston Crab from Nash as he's taking on.
Remember, we're in Canada, and under Canadian wrestling law, that is not a Boston Crab, that is the Maple Leaf Crab.
Oh, really?
Boo-hoo.
And remember, while we're in Canada, any Canadian wrestler gets to have the Canadian rules, so that means they only have to win a match with a 2 count, while American wrestlers have to win a match with a 5 count.
I don't remember that in the rule book.
And now
that's because you're not Canadian. That's because you're not loved by Canada. I have the rule book thanks to my good buddy Lance Storm.
Well, none of us get the memo, so.
Oh, nice hard slam there from Nash as he's taken on Phoenix Black. Phoenix Black Jr. Another combatant was out, and he was out for a good 6 months, and nice to see him back as he's taking a beat down here from Nash. And Raven Black on the outside, his sister, which we currently just found out a few weeks back as he made a return. Oh, nice stun gun from Nash, and now Nash tags in Knight. Phoenix dives in Jin. Here we go. Oh, nice block from Nash, and Nash with a flying elbow across the face.
And you do got to believe for Mission Impossible, when he would put him back in the title picture that they so rightfully deserve in their eyes.
Absolutely. As I'm going in the feed, is Feck, who we hope to see back in the temple. Takes a little time off. As he said, Canada is better. He's Canadian, and he's taking notes from.
I highly doubt he's Canadian.
Actually, he is.
And I can say, I'm surprised, because when we came here, he not only didn't know about the rule book, he also doesn't know what Canadian bacon is, or what maple syrup is. He's a terrible Canadian.
Oh, look at you. Stop it. As we go back in action in the ring, Nash, gets mushed in the mouth with that boot from Jen Falcon. Irish whip. Ducks underneath. Oh, nice German suplex from Jen Falcon. And the Chuck Norris spinning back kick. Laying out Nash. Or I'm sorry, Knight.
That could do it right there.
These boys look way different from what they are. Uh-oh. And we're looking for a TKO from Jen Falcon. That could be it.
Good technical knockout.
And as Knight able to kick out. Jen looked heated. Oh, nice boy spin. No! Oh, I thought he was going for the schoolboy roll-up. Super kick underneath the chin from Knight. Knight sizing him up. Oh, what a spinning elbow.
Good job by Knight there.
From the Navy SEAL. Oh, and Jen Falcon able to kick up out at 2.9, putting strawberry jalapeno on the biscuit. We're not done.
Speaking of done, though, in fact, I'm going to tell you the same thing J.J. Watt told the Houston Texans. I'm done with you.
As Jen Falcon now tags in Phoenix Black Jr., putting the boots to work. Oh! Oh, my God!
What a move.
Phoenix was going for that jumping, spinning back kick. Knight catches him in midair and slams him. But it looked like there was no justice as Nash was not able to capitalize. Oh, nice headbutt there from Nash.
Oh, that shows Nash doesn't have enough brain power. Would not be trying to headbutt these guys.
Again, birds of prey.
Oh, we know they could have some kind of protective gear in their mask.
Birds of Prey, former two-time tag champs, going up against former four-time Mission Impossible. As Nash throws Jen Falcon in the corner, and here come the punches in the corner. Oh, dear God.
Oh, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
Now Chris Nash sizing up Jen. Jen is on Weekends at Bernie's. He lifts him up. Oh, that's new. That's hell of a new move. Oh, and Phoenix.
New move Friday.
Oh my goodness. Phoenix was trying to stop the pin and knocks out Felipe.
No, celebrating too early.
Oh, what a move there from Jen, using the turnbuckles with that suplex.
Ooh.
Now the crowd seemed like they might have turned their backs on Birds of Prey. And Chris Nash eats a hot pocket pepperoni.
But I think the fans here, they're happy Mission Impossible's back, so they're hoping they'll probably pump fun to get the win for the emotional, since they're back and hopefully ready.
And now Jen Falcon changed the tone of this match. Oh, deadlift, sit down powerbomb from Jen. Chris Nash able to kick up out at 2. That has to be instincts alone. Oh, Jen's going for it. Oh, break it. Oh, try to take the arm out the socket.
Personally, if I'm going against two high flyers here, I'd be worrying about the legs, but put some maple leaf crab on them, the single maple leaf.
Single leg Boston crab.
It's not Boston in Canada. And don't forget, the hockey clover leaf.
Here we go.
And as we go turn attention to the feed, apparently Tim Hortons is the best. Oh, what a super kick!
Is Tim Horton? Ain't that little midget dude from Dr. Seuss he was a who?
Not midget, little people.
Hey, we're in Canada. We can say that.
No, we can't. Oh,
whatever.
And nice dive tag in from Nash. Is now Knight. Looked like he's standing all alone.
If Bob Knight, he needs to call Kit.
Oh, slide to the left. Goes David Knight. Oh, taking one out of the book of the Birds of Prey.
That was a smart move there.
Now Knight trying to slow down the fast pace of Birds of Prey.
And that's the thing when you go up against Birds of Prey. You need to not only have a good mat game, you also need to have a little bit of power so you can actually slow them down. Because if they get up to speed, it's like going against Speed Racer. You're done.
As now both Birds of Prey look like they've been busted in the mouth. His blood's pouring from the mouth of Jin, and now looks like, if we get the cameraman to move around.
And this is what I don't. Why are you taunting? Taunt after you win the match. Taunting there just does nothing. Yeah, see, that's what you get.
Oh, and it looked like this. It looked like this bird's about to fly. Phoenix
me and King don't
splash.
Me and King don't get along on everything, but we do agree there. Taunt after you win the match.
And Birds of Prey spoiling the return of Mission Impossible.
And I don't. No. You don't say spoil. They won this match because Mission Impossible was stupid and were too busy taunting to the crowd.
You don't celebrate until after you win the match. After you hit a 1, 2, 3. You don't do it during. That gives your man enough time to regroup and you know what I'm saying, turn the tide. That was
and that's exactly what happened here. The taunting got the best of them, and it cost them.
Well, I will say this: since Raven Black decided to say, I need to step in and help my brother get his mind focused, so far they are 2-0 since they've been back together.
You got to think you got to think if they keep winning like this, they're going to be in line for a title opportunity.
But congratulations, Birds of Prey. And now it's just our opening.
Very good opening, too, for these wonderful Canadian people.
As apparently the World Heavyweight Champion heard the voice of King Kings. He is coming out.
And I bet you this, King, he's going to come out wearing some kind of hockey jersey of this area so he can get the fans behind him.
He can talk all he wants. I'ma settle it with my 2 fists. I'm tired of talking. He keeps running his mouth, saying nothing. I'm just gonna have to show him what's it all about.
See, and see, Feck, I know you're calling me out again. I feel like you're becoming a stalker at this point. All you do is keep calling me out. You need to let it go. You lost. Let it go. And stop being a creepy-ass white chick stalker, okay?
But here we go. What does the World Heavyweight Champion has in store? Apparently, this saga of between you, King, sit down, man. Don't worry about it.
Sit down, King. Jimmy's nothing. You beat him once, and him beating you was a fluke.
Jimmy said, there's a lot to be said what Kings has to put behind his words. Apparently Jimmy said, you all hype Kings. Is he saying he is the personification of perfection? And he welcomed you to try to prove it at Lockdown.
He's just trying to agitate you, man. Just sit there, King. Don't. Trying to agitate you to try to play mind games, and I know you're better than that.
He's saying you want to step up to me. You want to have your moment. However, it's time for you to think if you really want to do that. All you think about is taking him down. He said, while you're thinking of trying to take me down, that's when he's going to strike. And then lightning will strike twice. Winning the World Heavyweight title and keeping it. Ooh. Kid, sit down, man.
I'm so sick of this clown.
King, just he's gone. Let the clown have his little moment. Let's be honest here. Him beating you for the title was probably a bigger one-hit wonder than Vanilla Ice was. When you get back in the ring, everybody knows what's going to happen. You're going to demolish him. You're going to cripple him. You're going to send it home back to his family in a damn wheelchair on a body bag, and the world would be a better place for it.
I'm not only going to let him know, I'm going to let the world know that I'm a legit champion, and I'm going to let him know and the world know that the title belongs to me and only me, and I'm going to show him and the world what I'm truly made of. And this time, it's over with.
As Act 3 of
Oh, come on. I want to apologize to the fans here watching in Canada that I am sorry we had to pull a Tekken versus Street Fighter moment here, as we have female King versus female Vega. I apologize, Canada. Get ready for DLC contact.
Oh, stop it! I saw you looking at those pictures in the program.
Hey, first of all, I was not looking at the program pictures. I was reading Newsweek. Thank you very much.
As Act 3 of King Kings versus Jimmy Two Fly will take place next week at TCW Lockdown for the World Heavyweight title inside a Hell in a Cell. But let's go into the women's division as Tiger Star coming out. This young lady still got a lot going for her.
In summer right now, King from Tekken's going, that's my baby girl.
Really? You got to give this young lady her due. She have memorable matches, but cannot seem to win the big one. That's the only thing negative I have to say.
Well, she did. Well, I don't know. She apparently did win a speeding ticket to get here, so I guess she won something.
And here comes out San Antonio's own Eliza Vega.
A woman who thinks she's the only one who deserves a mirror in that woman's locker room.
Yeah, I'm going to say this. Why would she need a mirror when she got that beanie on her hair?
Because she needs to adjust her beanie so she can hide her ugliness. And remember, people in the audience, since Vega's out here, please hide your wallets.
Stop it. Shh. Although I will say I do have mine close at hand.
See, don't.
I did hear the story that you guys went out for ice cream and you came back and your car was gone.
Not only my car, the tires are gone and everything else. Good thing I have the general insurance.
Seth out the shack out there. Here we go. Tiger Star. Eliza Vega, here we go. Nice classic lock up straight to a suplex from Tiger Star. Oh, God! What a super kick. Vega's not done yet. Oh, and a curve stomp.
Well, I think Vega might be a little, what's the word I'm looking for?
Ticked off.
Could be. It's a time of the month.
You just Vega after you watch this, you can send your hate mail right to Hendricks. Oh, nice jawbreaker.
I don't think she knows how to use the mail. I don't follow her on Twitter.
Nice Frankensteiner to follow up as Vegas staying on. Oh, look at that. I can't believe there's twerking in this. Kings, why are you... You're staring too hard, King.
King's pulling out that dollar bill. Hey, no, that's 100. Holy shit. King ain't...
He's not playing. Oh, nice club to the back from Tiger Star. And a drop kick to the back of the head. Now Tiger Star changing up the momentum. As the worst channel ever is in the feed. If you have, oh, nice reverse. If you have not subscribed to any of our channels, then what are you doing in your life? Subscribe to the Shadow Wolf channel. Subscribe to the worst channel ever, and watch the Messed Up Wrestling Show. Is on demand. But watch this, then go watch his channel. Oh, nice bookends-esque from Eliza Vega. And Eliza Vega dishing out Tiger Star's own medicine right there with a drop kick to the back of the head. Vega, oh! Nice elbow drop from the heavens right on the lower back of Tiger Star.
Now this keep up, Tiger's not going to be a star. She's going to be a loser.
Oh, whoa. Skip to Malu. Jesus, look at Tiger Star go. This Tiger Star has that lucha background as well as the Japanese style of wrestling. As she is a wild card, Tiger Star goes and hooks the leg.
And I'm very surprised she's not gone to that strong style of hers. She needs to lay off the lucha libre and go for that strong style she knows.
Nice sunset flip pin there from Eliza Vega. Only a 1 count there as well. And Vega now going back to the top. High risk. Headbutt right in the shoulders of Tiger Star.
It was a beautiful headbutt. I gotta give her that.
High risk equals high reward.
Absolutely. As Vega now targeting that shoulder and arm of Tiger Star. Tiger Star, oh, she's in trouble. She's in the middle of the ring, can't go nowhere. Vega let loose of the submission. Oh, thought we were going to see the capital V. Access denied, and we go to the half maple leaf.
Now you're getting it.
I'm sorry, King. I had to do it before he starts again.
We just got a tweet from Lance Storm saying thank you. Finally, somebody said it right beside Mr. Hendricks.
And yet again, here go Eliza Vega with the submission move. Oh, wait a minute. No, she's not. Tiger Star deadlift and lets her down. Short mini power bomb. But how much of that damage is on that shoulder?
That is a good question.
And, oh my God! Tiger Star with the Northern Light suplex with the bridge. Somewhere Iceman Lance Walker is happy.
Oh, man.
Does he even know what happiness feels like?
Hey, he's a holder of the Black Friday contract and tag team division. I think he knows about happiness. But as you see here, the replays do not lie. Tiger Star had to fight and claw, no pun intended, to get back in this match.
She did a good job.
Yes, she did. I'll tip my hat to the lady. So you got to think, this is, I think, her first good win in a while for Miss Tiger Star, if I'm correct.
Yes, ever since she had that nice matchup with your Sasha Rose. Actually, I take that back. That goes a little bit further back. Hunter, even. She should be proud of herself.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And here comes out the UN champ, as we are actually on a tour around the world. The UN champ Rampage got a few choice words. Don't know what he has in store for us. He had that nice match with Shane. Excuse me, Shane Garrison came up. Garrison came up short. Rampage retained. I just like to know what he has in store for us.
Or see, knowing Rampage, it's probably going to be him transforming into a monkey.
Seriously?
I can't say wolf. That wouldn't work. He's not a lizard. I will say, hearing the women scream for Rampage is something you kind of don't get used to.
Yeah. If I was that tall, had long, luscious hair, and a body like that, I guess the ladies would be screaming for me too. Apparently.
Well, it's because he's got. It's kind of because he looks like Fabio. I think that's why.
Apparently, Rampage is not too happy about what he heard from the elders, but he is happy that who he's going to be facing at Lockdown. But the thing is, who is his opponent? We like to know. Oh, Tommy Tombstone, the man that brought down the house, him and Venom at the Masters of the Ring tournament.
It seems like Mr. Tombstone's getting awarded for that great match he had in the tournament.
Uh-oh. And the music plays. The coffin is open. Is he here? Is he here? And he's here. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, Tommy Tombstone, the first ever TCW World Heavyweight Champion, former World Heavyweight Champion, former UN Champion. Look at the eyes of this man.
He's done it all pretty much here in TCW land.
He said, you know what? He's like, I see a lot of you and me, but I see more.
Wait a minute. How does he see a lot of Rampage? How does that happen? Rampage is taller than him, has longer hair, and doesn't wear face paint like it's Halloween.
I guess he said because, he held that UN title with honor. and he can understand why he would be happy and thrilled to face someone like him. But the problem is that title deserves more respect. He said ever since you got it, all I kept hearing is King King's that, King King's this. Instead of being a champion and face whoever comes your way. Granted, you won up against Jen Falcon. Granted, you won up against Shane Garrison. But you should take what comes with that title. It's more than just saying you win. You're taking it all over the world in territories. He said, and I get what Tommy Tuso said. If he becomes two-time UN champ, then he ties it up with King Kings being two people.
Everybody wants to be like me.
Well, I think you might want. That's true, but or some.
I think I think it's true for this reason because I saw what you did with it, and that after your so many title defenses, you ended up winning the world title from Jimmy Two Fly. So maybe Rampage is thinking if I do that many successful title defenses, I can do what King did.
And I hate to say it, but
Don't say it, sir.
I would have loved to see you two to go at it for the UN title one more time.
Cool.
Tommy Tombstone and you, Kings, I would have loved to see you guys go toe-to-toe one more time for the UN title. But I have to say it, you did kind of crush Rampage's dream to go up against you one more time.
We'll never say never.
There's a lot of people I want to go against.
Oh! I think Tombstone just slapped the respect into. That's not good. I think Tombstone slapped the respect out of him. Oh!
Don't make a man that size angry. That's always a bad idea.
Tommy Tombstone is trying to beat the respect out of Rampage, and Rampage knocking Tombstone down. Nice forearm shot there. And the big man, belly to belly, Tombstone.
Beautiful belly to belly there.
And like you said, Hendricks, I think the elders gave Tombstone this opportunity because of the match that he had at Masters of the Ring. And now a little cat-mouse action here. Oh, and a hard power slam from Tombstone. This should be interesting. A veteran like Tombstone and a blue chipper like Rampage at lockdown. This got interesting real quick. 1 to 100. Way to go, King Kings.
Well, what makes this interesting, hey, it's not King's fault. Even I got to agree with that. There's nowhere near King's. Here's the interesting thing. For Tombstone, this might be his last chance at glory, you could say, the last time for him to dance with the lights on bright since he didn't win the tournament. For Rampage, if he beats Tombstone, he can knock that up saying, I beat a former world champion and one of the guys that everyone looks up to in the back. So there's a lot of pressure on both of these men. The question is, what's going to win out? The veteran experience of Mr. Tombstone? Or is it going to be the young, hungry lion in Rampage?
That is true, and you can only see it here on the Shadow Wolf channel at Lockdown next week on the 18th, right here. And as we go into the women's division yet again, we got Nikki Gray versus Laura Eve.
You could say this is going to be a grave evening tonight.
Oh, stop it. Boo. Boo this man. Boo. And as the combatants already at ringside, in the ring, locking up, here we go. They're not wasting any moment.
I do kind of find it funny. I for some reason, I feel like I'm watching Starfire versus Blackfire here.
Laura Eve, the youngest female to ever hold the women's world heavyweight Why I keep saying heavyweight? I know I'm going to get slapped one of these days by one of the ladies. The women's world title.
Because there can be women who are big and beautiful, maybe?
Not saying anything. Nice Death Valley driver from Laura Eve. And a hard clothesline in the corner from Eve. Knocking down Nikki Gray. Nikki Gray is the only magician in the temple. Dark magician, I should say. Oh, and a deadly brain buster from Eve. Oh.
Dark magician, so you could say she likes to play card games.
If you want to call her that. It was back in season 4. Nikki Gray got out of the basement of the women's division, and now she's sitting in at number 8. She's been sitting there for quite some time.
And she has not been able to move up the rankings as much as she would hope.
But a win like this over a former women's champion could do her some justice as she moves up.
That is very true.
Laura Eve is sitting at number 6. But also, let's not forget that since Kate Bunny winning the television title, there is another division. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Oh! What a suplex from Laura Eve. How did Nikki Gray kick out of that?
Sure dumb luck, I'm gonna guess.
Oh, nice rebound move from Nikki Gray. These ladies are going crazy. Oh, nice athleticism there from Nikki Gray. Nikki Gray now changed the tone. Moves away from the ropes.
Well, both these women have something to prove because they know with now being pretty much 2 titles in the women's division, even if you can't get a shot at the heavyweight championship, you can at least get a shot at the TV title.
Absolutely. Good point. Nice counter there from Nikki Gray. Not too much, wasted too much time there. Laura Eve again with the cartwheel. Death Valley driver. Oh, she's not done. Goes to cartwheel. Oh! Nice evasion from Nikki Gray. Nikki Gray with the magic DDT. Magic killer DDT.
I think we can say she's trying to make a statement tonight.
That was a nice evasion. The thing is, can she follow it up? Ooh, Spanish fly from Laura Eve.
Gesundheit.
As the people here in Canada getting a good match. I wasn't expecting that out of these ladies. Oh! Oh! Laura Eve slide to the left. Oh, Nikki Gray slide to the right. Uh-oh. Laura Eve hit the suplex, hanging on, second time. Can she go for a hat trick? In Canada, get it? Hat trick?
No.
Oh, come on. Laura Eve hooks the leg.
Wayne Gretzky approves of that joke.
As Nikki Gray able to kick out at 2.9 at the last second. Oh, nice scouting there. And a hard lariat takedown from Nikki Gray. Laura Eve rolling to the outside. Smart move to try to gain some type of composure.
Sometimes I gotta agree, that was a smart move. Go out there, we concentrate, get your mind focused.
Didn't seem like it worked too well as Nikki Gray back on the offense with that cartwheel elbow. Uh-oh. Nikki Grace in the corner. What's she going for? Oh, a hard spear. Oh, she did that for Edge.
And somewhere right now there's a person named Al going, yeah, do it for Edge, because Edge is great.
And Nikki Gray with the upset.
Oh, wow.
Talk about being an ultimate opportunist there with her in that case.
Wow.
I don't think that's a normal move to win a match, if I recall, as a spear.
Exactly. Maybe there's some life in that dark magic of hers. Hitting a spear in Canada, of all places. I'm done. I'm taking my headset off. I gotta go get me a drink of this one.
Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you. The people here in Canada are really nice. But, yeah,
that's what makes Canada beautiful.
The dark magic DDT killer usually ends it, but she hits a spear.
Kind of changed things up.
And you know what the amazing thing is? That spear is still better than Edge's.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations, Nikki Gray. Oh, you guys might want to, move a little bit back. You might want to move back.
Why?
That. It's very rare we see Nikki Gray pull up a victory, but tonight, and here comes out one half of the tag team champions, the Iceman Lance Walker, as they set sail the Ice Factor to fight Goldman and Kidd at Lockdown.
I'm not a big fan of the Factory, but I don't trust Goldman around my children or anyone else's children. So, Factory, do me a favor, kill him.
As Ice Factor has been holding on to those tag titles for a long time. I want to say this marks their 6 months?
I think so, yeah. Because they won it near the end of the previous season, if I recall.
Yeah. I mean, let's look at it. They held onto those titles. X Factor had the television title twice since then.
Mm-hmm.
So, they've held it for quite some time. They defended it. They won it over. They won it in that big man tag team battle royal, which a former tag champs, Brothers of Chaos. They faced Tokyo Invasion. They faced Next Gen. Your boys, Bison Stone. They've gone up against Ecto 1.
Which I will be frank, I'm still sad my boys lost, but we'll be back.
And I even want to say they went up against the Original Sin. So they've been dominant, holding the tag titles. And, Iceman holding it down and Supernova Pro. So both men have been definitely very busy, as well as Iceman holding on to that Black Friday contract. So there's a lot
she could cash in at the pay-per-view.
Well, if he does or he doesn't, bring it on.
Oh, and look who's coming out. Iceman said that, people want to start throwing that Black Friday contract in the face and try to say that he's going to not be focused and they're going to cost him the tag titles. As Kid chase it. Let's hear what he has to say.
He looks like he whipped his clothes from the third Infamous game.
Really?
Only thing missing is electricity shooting out of his ass.
Oh, God.
Here's what worries me with them winning the tag titles. The titles will be held in that creepy van.
My thing, here's the thing. Last week, it was Goldman and X Factor exchanging words. Now it's Walker and Chasen. Chasen looks like he's 12.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not a surprise, unfortunately. I wish I could say.
But you got to give Goldman and Chasen their dues. They've beaten Next Gen. They've beaten even.
You underestimate both of them because they beat Natural Selection, man.
Yeah, I was going to say that. Yeah, they beat Natural Selection. 2 former World Heavyweight Champions, by the way.
That they have.
And if I could take one from King Kings, anything can happen in the temple.
Exactly. Everybody had Natural Selection as the odds-on favorite. And they beat.
Oh, Kid Chasen now in the face saying he knows what his worth is. He's busted his ass to get here in the temple. Him and Goldman. And for them to be a joke, the only people that are a joke are the ones that are making the jokes because they're going to walk out of lockdown tag team champs.
As good as Walker and X Factor are, they can't be weary of those two.
Absolutely. I totally agree. I have to totally agree.
Because I'm pretty sure National Selection thought the same thing. And look what happened to them.
Oh, wow. He said, we're like oil and water. And by judging the disgusting grease pile that's on your head. Oh, wait a minute. Oh.
That was a low blow.
Okay, I'm ready for someone to throw a punch. I'm ready for someone to throw a punch.
If it's anything, I think we know who will probably be the first one to throw that punch.
Iceman saying he got a big mouth. He have a lot of words, but hopefully he can back it up. I'm ready for someone to throw a punch. He said I had empathy for you. But after listening to you, he's ready. He has nothing to prove. He said, from the bottom of my heart, I hope you're ready for this.
Again, I say Walker and X Factor, they do not need to underestimate these guys. Because if they do, that's going to cost them the match.
I agree. I think if they underestimate it, it will cost them, unfortunately.
I just hope that it's going to be very interesting. I will say last week, something struck a nerve in X Factor when he said, it's like what happened last year. Iceman had an opportunity to go for the world title, and they lost the tag titles. But will it happen again?
Now, who put this moron on the card?
Billy Bob Thornton, maybe?
And my old rival, Antonio Martinez. Interesting. This
I'm
should
gonna
be
take a guess. This match is thanks to Dollar Tree.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing.
Oh, the Goodwill.
And I'm glad that you're here with us, Ken. Is that both men gave you a run for your money? You got Garrison, who stepped up his game, attacked you after Overload 3, after your match against Michael Waxton. And then you got Antonio Martinez, a man
He
that
stepped up his game just because he snubbed me. That's not stepping up his game.
Well, okay, I'll say this.
He had me from behind, and then when he faced me, he got his ass handed to him.
True.
No, he just snuffed me. That's all that was.
But you gotta give him credit. He stepped in the ring with you.
Yeah, behind my back.
Well, I mean, even
and when he stepped to me face to face, you seen what happened.
Yeah.
He got his ass handed to him.
Okay, but let's talk about Antonio Martinez, a man that actually took the United Nations title from you, but you want it back.
And I got it back. Thank you, sir.
May I have another?
Man, that strikes a nerve. But here we go, as the combatants are here. Oh, nice. Out the gate.
Kurt, don't make me go in the ring and end this match for both of them.
I was just going to ask you who you had in this match. Ooh.
I don't really care who wins, to be honest with you. I don't like neither one of these clowns.
Because they're both losers, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, here's the thing, and you got the one guy who's pretty much been a joke, and then you got the one-hit wonder of a Dollar Tree group.
Danny Garrison needs to be a backyard wrestler.
Oh, what did backyard wrestling do to you? What he needs to do is go back working security at Walmart.
No, working security at Target somewhere.
You actually gave him a promotion, but here we go. Oh, big man boot.
See, no, Garrison, and I'm going to say this because I've met him backstage enough. He is so bad. I swear to God, sometimes I think he looks like the doorman of somebody who works at one of my buildings.
But you know what? Here's the thing. But here's the thing about Garrison. Last week, a lot of people said that Garrison was not going to pick up the victory over the debut of Magnus. Antonio Martinez is a chauffeur, so to say. And
that was a fluke. I'm going to guarantee you that was a fluke.
What's the old saying? A bloke can watch his weight twice a day. Well, that was his first one being right.
But now Antonio Martinez, without Magnus, I don't know if he fired him or not, but he's out here. Antonio Martinez out here.
I'm thinking Magnus wasn't able to get his papers in order to come up to Canada.
Nice drop kick.
A little known fact, did you know that Garrison actually worked security for T7? But he begged and pleaded with the officials to actually let him get a tryout at the Temple startup.
Wait a minute.
He begged.
Wait a minute. I know why Garrison looks familiar. You guys watched the Super Bowl, right? He was the streaker.
Oh, stop it. Well, here go Garrison going for a pin attempt. Only a one count is given as Money Martinez does not look right. Oh, Martinez has him up. Oh, running powerbomb. Only a one count is given.
I'm kind of impressed he could pick up that fat ass.
Hard chop in the chest, and Martinez trying to throw some strikes. Oh, nice reversal. Oh, executioner DDT. Oh, look at Martinez. As Money Martinez now on the offense. Nice takedown. Goes to the side headlock. Trying to slow down the big man. The former tag team champ. A lot of people forget Garrison was a former tag champ with Omega. Oh, look at the strength of Martinez. Good God.
I will admit, that was impressive.
that was a little bit different. And now Martinez working on the limbs of the America's Most Hated.
I would like to point out, us Americans, we do not claim him as ours, by the way. We would like to call the countries to make a trade.
Why does Martinez look like a Del Rio knockoff?
Oh, nice big boot from Garrison. And another big man boot. I think y'all made him mad.
Well, that's the first thing he's done correctly then, if that's the case.
Yeah, showing up.
And Garrison with a victory tonight.
Wow.
2 weeks in a row.
Who set this up?
I need to make sure there's no meteors falling from the sky.
Who set this up, man?
Antonio Martinez wanted revenge.
Again, this is why you shouldn't send somebody from Dollar Tree to do your job.
Martinez, you know I don't like you, but you let Shane Garrison beat you. Shane Garrison, of all people, Martinez, I would be, if I was you, I'd be ashamed to even show up back to the table.
2 weeks in a row, Garrison, American Most Hated, is running wild.
Somebody's setting this up, man. I don't believe this.
Does he know somebody in the higher ups? Because, dear Lord, does it feel like it.
Somebody getting paid.
Hey, don't look at me, King. I want to pay for this son of a bitch.
Elders, I hope y'all ain't trying to set this up, man.
I want to even pay this guy in pancakes.
I don't know who in the back is trying to set this guy up. Y'all need to stop it.
And now we go to our main event. Venom X has stated to the world and to the elders that if it wasn't for him being busted open at Masters of the Ring, it would have been him versus the Animal.
Venom, you're an OG in the game, and you know I got respect for you, but man, come on. That's a lame excuse.
Doc Hendrick got more on this information.
Yeah, here's the thing. You know, he's saying that, oh, if I would have been blah, 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 bloodedy, I would have been able to face it and probably beat you. Now, to Animal's credit, he is showing respect to Venom, saying that may be true, but I don't believe you.
I don't
Which is interesting because look who Venom's coming out with tonight.
Yeah, I'm not bad.
Which, if I'm Animal, you got to think, does he really think Venom's that good? Oh, and that he was lucky? Or does Animal have anything to prove? I think, to be honest, Venom has the one needs to be shown proof here. I know Animal said he had some kind of big announcement that he was going to have after this match, so I'm not going to say what it is, obviously, because I want to let him say it and not me, or at least give me the note to say it, obviously. But Venom, you're going up against one of my boys in the Hendricks Corporation, so you should feel honored knowing you're actually going to get a main event payday. Thanks to me putting you in the main event tonight.
As this is our main event, Venom X versus Fergus Taylor of the Hendricks Corporation.
And as you can see, Taylor's not coming alone either.
And there he is, the Animal Gerald, Master of the Ring winner. Wait a minute. Is he wearing what I think he's wearing? I'll give him credit because I have not other than Wes Wesley, who's part of your camp, wear something that shows. I mean, there's only 3 winners: Wes Wesley, Lance Walker, and the Animal Gerald.
Well, that's what happens when you win that tournament. You know, you change how you look, you change how you act.
Yep, he is wearing it.
Well, see, it kind of reminds me of a King Booker in that outfit.
We will not discuss King Booker.
But in this case, since he's got the alpha, I'd probably go with more of a King Haku.
I would say Show Enough. Yeah, from what I would... And
Do you think people in Canada know who Show Enough is?
I highly doubt it.
But here comes out your boy, Fergus Taylor, along with Bison, the king of the Tiger Uppercut.
You would think of Ferguson getting paid like he's supposed to, you wouldn't be coming out in some damn farmer overalls.
Now, see, that's what I see. You think that, but remember, he dresses like this to honor his favorite video game character, Billy Kane, from the fighting game community.
You can say that if you want to.
He's a big King of Fighters fan.
Don't look like he got enough money in the bank account if you ask me.
Oh, he does, but remember, he loves to dress up his favorite character. We all cosplay and dress up as our favorite character from time to time.
Shouts out to all the cosplayers out there. But this is the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, remember to go to the Royal Cottage at royalcottagellc.com. Here we go, main event time.
Ding-a-ding-a-ding.
But ooh, nice takedown there from Fergus. It's Fergus' first match back after taking out the dysfunctional family.
Yep, trust me, we all had a good party that night.
Oh, oof. And a hard clothesline takedown from Fergus Taylor in a snap kick. Goes for the quick pin. Not even a count. From what we've been told is that Venom does indeed believe that it should have been him and the animal, and the animal totally what was that?
Well, Animal said he does respect Venom and he would have loved it to have been Venom, but that's not how the cards were. Now, granted, Animal has said he does have something he wants to say to Venom. My only thing I could gather is talking to Animal earlier, it has something to do with a match at the pay-per-view. It seems like that he wants to toss Venom's way.
Oh, really?
I do feel honored, though, that he wants to choose me to do it, since, he is royalty, and it's nice to know that royalty is taking a shot at me. Granted, it does probably hope that I did give him a golden scepter that has diamonds and rubies in it after he won, so maybe just wants to say thank you.
Here's the thing with that.
Oh, nice German suplex.
Venom says he's owed this and that. Granted, he had a hell of a match with Tombstone. I'll give him that. I'll even say that probably was match of the year. But to sit up and say, like, he deserves this and that, like, you lost, homie. You lost. Like, it wasn't no dirty match. It was a clean match. You lost fair and square. Granted, it was basically a war, but you lost. Like, you don't cry about it. You don't whine about it. You wipe your face off. You get up. You dust yourself off, and you keep it moving.
And I get what Venom's kind of coming from, maybe in the sense of, if I would have had time to prepare or more time to rest, I would have been able to get to the finals. But
how you call this? Fergus Taylor just picked up the victory over Venom.
Oh well.
Sorry for Venom.
He got no claim to fame now.
Ferguson showing you what happens when you mess with the Hendrix Corporation, and Animal sending me that note. Oh wow. Animal said, Venom, you want to say that if you would have made it it would have been you and me, that you would have had a chance to beat me. Well, it's put up or shut up if you want to try to prove you're the best. At the pay-per-view, I will give you the one-on-one match with your king of TCW. If you win, The higher-ups have agreed you will join me in the title shot, making it a triple threat down the road. However, if you lose, you need to learn to shut up and go to the back of the line.
Oh, damn. I think he's being generous. But after
I do too. This is a generous. But after this, Ferguson might need to be thrown in the conversation again.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I can see if he had, won this match, he could minimum have something to brag about. But he just lost. Like, that's not no good motivation.
What we all need to do. We all need to stand up and applaud Ferguson because he just showed what a real man is. Come on, King, get up. Come on.
Applaud that fool.
Listen to these Canadian fans. They are cheering for Ferguson. This is why I love Canada. They love the Hendricks Corporation up here in Canada.
So the question is, so the question, what's going to happen at Lockdown? Will it still be the Master of the Ring versus Venom? Or is it going to be Master of the Ring versus Fergus Taylor? Only time will tell. But ladies and gentlemen, that has been TCW Brawl. Next week, next Thursday, it's going to be Lockdown. And if you want to know the cards, I'll name the cards down. We do have as King Kings versus Jimmy Two Fly, the World Heavyweight Champion, inside a steel cage. This is the last encounter for the men.
And it's coming home back to me, baby.
Absolutely. Then you have Jade Wilson, the Mistress of the Ring winner, going up against Lily White for the women's world title. Then you have Goldman and Kidd versus the Ice Factor for the TCW Tag Team Championship. Then you have the cruiserweights. Yes, that's right. The cruiserweights are in motion. You have AK-47 versus Mateo versus the cruiserweight champion Dr. Arana. And I guess I don't know what to say about this animal situation, about this Venom situation. Don't know what to call it. I thought it was going to be, but it's not. I don't know. But then we just found this out. It will be Daniel Dangerfield versus Crystal Powell. That's right, Crystal Powell, with the Black Friday contract winner Anna Young in a triple threat match. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all going down on Lockdown. This has been Kurt Hemmingham, Sandwich Hampton, along with the Doc and King Kings.
And don't forget to check out the Hendricks Corporation at the Toronto Skydome because we're going to be throwing a big-ass party there to celebrate tonight's victory over Venom.
And as always, ladies and gentlemen, peace. Pizza, y'all.